infinite crisis has ended. 1 year later. Why am I worried? What is it? Gotham City is safe. What's wrong? Why can't I? Hello? Yes, it's good to hear your voice too. To think I have been brought to this after being left for dead all those many months ago. A mob hit for a small change. Ah, for the old days when Mother Russia was a strong mistress and the blood on my hands was worthy of my abilities. I have killed diplomats and presidents and kings. This one, a petty informer, is beneath me. Me, the cagey beast. Oh well, I squeeze the trigger and move on. Just a moment more. Stop! Who dares? My arm, no. Oh. Who are you? Who are you? I'm Gotham's protector. So, who's this? No, don't bother. Recognize the costume. Cagey Beast. I always liked that name. Yeah, I bet you two would have had a lot to talk about. All I meant Bullock was, never mind. He was a big deal once, wasn't he? Yeah, well now he ain't. Shot twice, head. You got a keen eye. What else you know? The name of the inventor of plexiglass? A recipe for borscht? Mordecai, cut the crap. What's your gut say? My gut says he fell or was pushed from the roof. But that's not what killed him. The 2 headshots after the hit is what did him in. Delightful. Why do you care anyway? My case. I want it solved. No mystery there. I heard you were golden after what you did and how you returned to the force. Heard you don't need to do another thing for the rest of your life and you still get full pension. Not that it's any of your business, but I am far from golden. Guess how many mistakes I'm allowed this time around? Not a one. I'll call you. Dent. It's me. Oh, hi. Long time no see. Funny, haha. And strange me, all this while, what is it now, 10 months? A year, Harvey. It's been a year. Things like this, bank robbers, me, stopping them where once I would have planned their job. At least Two-Face would have. Harvey Dent has been a good boy. It's time to stop Harvey. It's over. But you can stand down now, my friend. Your work's over. 3 months have flown. Flown by. Since I became Commissioner of Gotham. Commissioner for the 3rd time, setting back into the same strange, wonderful terror of crime in this city. Just as I'd left it. 3 months since my return. 6 months since Harvey Bullock made his discoveries. 9 since the rot within GCPD first shone as more than a glimmer. 12 since Batman went away. And now. Commissioner. Officer Harper, young, eager to learn, reminds me of Barbara. Sir, it's... Hold on, Harper. This is Commissioner Gordon. Yes. Oh. Pamela Isley. I wondered how long it would be until Poison Ivy showed her pretty face. Sir. Nothing. What is it, Harper? The Vanguard building. Vanguard Trading. Some sort of high-level meeting was going on when... Yes, that was the mayor. She was more than happy to scream all the facts at me. Come on, it's time. Time? I'm not sure I follow. Then follow me. Where are we going? Up. The roof. Like I said, it's time. Time for what, sir? Is building maintenance up there? I don't know. I think so. What are you going to do, sir? Something the city hasn't seen in a long time. Something it needs. Sir. Hello, Stan, Jerry. Could you do me a favor? I know it's not in your job description, but would you mind removing the tarp from that? This is it. And God, how I've waited. What's that noise? Car horns and screams. Sounds like you think some supervillain is. It's people in the street. They've seen it too. The signal. Yeah, it's not screams. They're cheering. What now, Commissioner? We wait. Don't worry though. He never takes very long to get... Hello, Jim. You called, I came. It's Ivy. Same old, same old. Commissioner! Or maybe not. I don't remember her being able to do that before. No, she had control over Flora, but this is on a par with Swamp Thing or Woodrow. She wasn't interested in the 9-to-5ers in the building either. Just the visiting CEOs taking part in some sort of think tank. She has demands. You can imagine with Ivy, these corporations are all guilty of some form of profit-fueled ecological wrongdoing. She wants an end to it. You almost sound sympathetic, Jim. If she wasn't going about it so wrong, I'd almost want to side with her. Still, fact is, she's going about it in the wrong fashion, and 7 of my men have been hurt trying to breach the place. Plant attacks, spores, toxin, typical stuff for her, only like the building, bigger, stronger, better. So what will you do? Get in somehow and stop her. It's what I do, isn't it? What we do. Batman. And you are Policewoman Harper. And I just wanted to say it's great to have you. Any last thoughts, Jim? Back. Just what Harper said. It's good you're back. I could say the same. Gotham needs you. I didn't realize quite how much until I got back. The city has been through some dark times, but we can make it better again. Don't worry. He liked hearing what you said. Of course, he's never going to let on. But he did. How do you know? I know. It's good to have you back too, Robin. Yeah, well, let me get used to being back before I decide how good it is. Funny, you and I talking like all the events between now and the last time the bat signal shone in the night, like none of it even happened. It happened. Every terrible thing. Still, we can make sure it never gets as bad again. Ever the optimist, Jim. Ever the optimist. Time to get to work. Yes it is. Robin, we up? No goodbye, just gone and gone. It's his style. What can I say? Commissioner? I think when this is over, I'm going to sleep well tonight. Adam Sterling looked up from the television 5 minutes ago. He's been looking at the sky ever since. The signal. The bat signal. It's been so long since. Too damn long, thinks Sapphire Brady. Where was it when my son was killed? My boy, shot in a drive-by killing last year. Where was Batman then? I'm just glad he's back, John Burns says, to no one in particular. He watches the TV over the bar and sips his screwdriver and smiles, to no one in particular. No, that's all I need. Bad enough, there's a crazy vigilante been jumping every crime committed in Gotham. Now Batman's back too? How am I supposed to make $1? Thinks Sean Russell, safecracker and father of 4. Jason Bard tries not to let Sarah, his date for the evening, see how much his leg hurts him. The pain come and goes. It has, always has, since the moment he got shot. He smiles, reaches tentatively. The tips of his fingers touch hers. Jason Bard has no idea that Batman is back, nor how his return will soon change his life. As Jack Ryder takes a breath, a drink of water, a moment, then 3, 2, 1. Hello Gotham City, this is Jack Ryder with the news. After a year of speculation as to the cause of his disappearance, Batman has returned to the city as suddenly as he vanished. His reappearance this hour is partly due to one of the more notable members of Gotham's Rogue Gallery also making her return. Pamela Isley, Poison Ivy, holds the Vanguard building hostage, along with the CEOs of several corporations who were meeting there at the time of the attack. Soon after, the bat signal appeared in the night sky for the first time in several years. And yes, I believe we have Chrissy Dublin on the street and on the spot. Hello Chrissy, what can you tell us? Well Jack, this is what we know. The bat signal appears to be coming from police headquarters. Not a coincidence since James Gordon has recently been reinstated as Gotham's commissioner. In past years, he is... Wait, we spotted Batman and Robin. They appear to be leaving the scene in a small jet. I think, yes, they're heading for the Vanguard building, where they will be, no doubt, you know what to do. You gotta be kidding me. My, what big teeth you have. Geronimo! Hello, Pamela. This is a surprise. I mean, you here, back in Gotham to begin with? That's one shock. And of course, I thought I just killed you. It wouldn't be the first time. No. But let's hope it's the last. I'd catch up on old times with you, but my other guests might not be as keen to relive our past, and I ever so strive to be polite. The point is, you're back, and I'm back too. And stronger than ever. Well, that's a story I've yet to tell. Do you know the present and assembled? Lucius Fox, he works for Wayne. He runs Wayne Enterprises. These men all run or own other corporations of equal villainy. You're one to talk, you! Now, Mr. Suit, why do I get the feeling the next word out of your mouth would have been hurtful? These businesses are destroying the planet, pollution, deforestation, overharvesting, and all for more of the things they have too much of to begin with, money. It's hardly news, Pamela. Why now? Why not? I thought I'd start off right. You're not my enemy, Batman. I used to think defeating you was my main objective in life. No, you're merely a hindrance. My main goal now and forevermore will be a better world. If that means we cross swords, so be it. But I've changed. Pamela, I understand your frustration. Most of the world feels the same way, but this isn't the way to do it. I don't think you're one to talk about appropriate behavior. Although, why are you being so civilized? Talking. Quite the social gathering. All we need is tea and scones. What are you planning? I was buying Robin the time he needed. That's him, telling me he's ready. He got to the building's water system. No! Sorry to upset you, Pamela, but that's just a demonstration of what's to come if you don't end this now. Robin has put a very powerful defoliant in the building's water, specifically the sprinkler system. Surrender, Pamela. 10 seconds and Robin lights a fire. Surrender, or all of your plants die. I wanted to do the right thing. Perhaps, but in the wrong way. That was easy. Relatively. So, what now? Arkham for Isley, and with the dawn, you go back to wherever it is you go. What is it? I have a feeling this night isn't over. Getting psychic, Batman? That was Bullock. Remember a villain named Magpie? Someone turned her into a memory. The thing I don't understand is, why? Motive's always one of the M's in a murder investigation. Duh, Stubbles. No, not why. Why? Why so savage? Magpie is strung up like a puppet. 2 to the head. Second villain to take it that way in 24 hours. What? You've been busy with Ivy. You wouldn't know. KG Beast, 2 to the head. I got some case photos here. Figured with Magpie killed like she was, you'd want to see. It looks exactly the same. Yeah, like I said. No, exactly. The space in between the bullets. Oh, and you better look back there. It's not pretty. Peta wouldn't be happy neither. She had an aviary. Every bird's had its neck broken. Someone must have hated her to do this. Indeed, someone must have. You know, I've been thinking, why do villains flock here like birds, so many clustered? Why didn't a second-rate villain like Magpie move to somewhere like Apache Junction? She'd rule in Arizona. Hell, even England. They got like, what, 2 heroes in the whole damn country? Imagine what crazy quilt could pull off there. But no, they cling to Gotham and tell the same story over and over, always ending with them in jail or Arkham. Are you done, Bullock? I guess. Where were we? What are you thinking, Batman? That the gun that fired these shots interests me. That its similarities interest me. That there's much to do. And that it will soon be dawn. What is it, Master Bruce? Why do you think anything is, Alfred? Do I know you by now? Year away or not? Fair enough. The murders of Magpie and KG Beast, the guns that killed them, are identical. Guns, plural? 2 bullet holes, 2 shots the exact same distance apart. Both bodies, forensic indicate the bullets had to strike simultaneously. 1 bullet from one gun, the second bullet from another, but it was the same 2 guns in each instance. A double-barreled pistol? I recall seeing one such weapon, which ballistics apparently matched the bullets to. So where's the mystery? The person who made it would no longer want to use it, and even if he did, records show that it's safely locked away in Gotham's PD evidence room. To whom do you? 2 bullets. Guess. Two-Face. Yet Harvey is Two-Face no more. What else is bothering you? You're good. I'm bothered that Batman is a creature of the night. I need a conduit in the day. And you have someone in mind? If he'll agree. And what else? That's it. Bruce. Tim. What I have in mind for him. He's so alone. His father gone. Connor, his best friend, dead. I could leave things the way they are, but I feel I should do more. I know that's what my father would have done. So there's your answer. I just wonder if Tim will agree to it. It's different now. How they move together. How they fight. That was the problem. Batman and the first Robin, they were 2 in sync. A perfect match. The next boy, and this, the third. Never the same. Never as good. I think that was why Batman drew into himself, away from the others. Too much. To a different Gotham of accusations and alienation. It was almost his downfall. Hell, it was almost his downfall then. Then, when I was Two-Face. But look now, Batman and this third Robin. How they fight, perfectly meshed. I wonder if the first Robin has had a hand in this boy's instruction. I could have beaten Hatter. But I would have played hard and rough as I brought down his house of cards. Despite the fact that his underlings are innocent, their minds held in thrall. they would still have awoken with twisted limbs and broken faces. But no, not Batman and the boy. Nerve pinches, concentration punches. Yes, I sense that it will all be different now. Gotham, with the combined front of Batman and Robin together as one. And with their return, I wonder also if there's a place for me. Oh, there is. For us. No. Nicely done. Thanks. You're becoming everything I'd hope. As good as Nightwing was, I see the potential in you to be even better. So what now? Stay here for cleanup. I have one errand to do alone. Meet me at Police HQ. There's more about the murders we can learn there. 1 hour. Yeah. What do you call this slop? You know what I call it. It's my famous bolognese. I saw you open the can and dump it in the saucepan. Think I'm blind? Alright. Well, it's all we can afford. For the love of Howdy Doody, whatever happened to our glory days? We gotta remobilize. We had this town by the leash. Now we got nothing. I hear you, Scarface. You're right. And any day now. No! I know what this is about. Don't! Come on, you ain't dead. Do something. It was a good day that has led into a very good night. This, all soft curves and sweet perfume, is my client. Yeah, she paid me. No, not for that. She's the recently widowed Mrs. Buckmaster, her husband being the art dealer and society maven, Donald Buckmaster, who 2 weeks ago made some face-to-face time with the shells from a sawn-off shotgun. Mrs. Buckmaster hired me to find her husband's killer. I have. I'll tell her when she wakes. As for me and her now, I make no apologies. She was mourning, lonely, and I was available, taking her mind off the tragedy. Yeah, I'm a regular saint. I felt that thing I feel, a whisper up my spine. First time it happened was right before the bullet shattered my leg and I lost my job on the force. It's happened a few times since, and each time my life changed soon after. I wonder, no, there's no reason my life is going to change in the next few minutes. Is there? Better check. Nothing. Strange. My sixth sense has never failed me before. Hello, Mr. Bard. And I guess it hasn't yet. I need your services. I have office hours, you know. Yes, and if I kept those hours, I wouldn't have need of you. Is this a quick visit? Or should I put coffee on? Interesting. Coffee, if you say so. I know men. Their fear. You have none for me. I like that. Men of good heart have nothing to fear. Commissioner Gordon is the same. I want to hire you. No, more than that. I want to put you on retainer. And why would the world's greatest detective need the help of a second-rate gumshoe? There's a very small list of detectives whose abilities I admire. Ralph Dibny is not available. Roy Raymond chooses to waste his talents on daytime television. And then there's you. I'm flattered, I guess. At least I take the bronze. I operate at night. My investigations, for instance the one I'm currently involved in, can be impeded by the dawn. I need someone I can trust out there on the streets, doing my work in the day. Sounds dangerous. It could be, but I followed your career. Checkered though it is, at no time have you shied away from danger. Still, danger cost. This is the amount I'm offering. Per month? Per week. Oh, okay. So what's up first? It's in this file. Nothing too challenging or dangerous at first. But I think that may change. Mrs. Bard's little boy knows how to look after himself. So you're in? Why not? Does this mean I'm exclusive to you? I'm your first priority. If you have the time, you're free to work wherever you like. I'll be in touch with more instructions. And I'll get on to what you've given me already with the new day. Jason? Who are you talking to out here? Oh, Mrs. Buckmaster, Batman, vice versa. Where are you going now? Police headquarters. Can you do me a favor and take her with you? What? She hired me to find her husband's killer. She used me as a smokescreen. Thought she hired a third-rate detective, when according to you, I'm at least second-rate. She killed her hubby. Didn't think I'd work that out, did you, baby? Here's the evidence. Murder weapon, prints on it, hers. Plus motive. Documents proving her husband was secretly preparing to divorce her, and she'd find out. You bastard! You hired me to do a job. I did it. I'll send your business manager my bill. Let's go. Bard. Batman? Better get some pants on. What a mess. Mess? Is that the word you'd use? This guy was bad. I mean, not a Joker or Freeze level bad, but all evil is bad. I don't have a sliding scale. I don't buy that. Joker is the worst. Perhaps. But he isn't the one dead here and now, though, is he, Bullock? Focus. Point is, he was a somebody in the weird world of Batman fights crazies. And now, the ventriloquist is dead. Funny. I always thought creeps like him and Riddler and whoever else lived in style. Penthouses, mansions, I don't know, they always got away with just enough. I thought they'd make money, live the life. But this, my crummy pad has more square feet, better view too. Congratulations. So, what do you make of this, Batman? I'm guessing the bullets that killed Arnold Wesker are the same distance apart as those that killed Magpie and KG Beast. He fell when he died, but that fall wouldn't have broken Scarface. Yet look, someone took the time to smash the dummy's head in. The ventriloquist loved that doll. Crazy love, sure, but... Batman, there's a smear of grease on the puppet's hand. Good catch. Look how Wesker is holding the dummy. Like a pen. Look around. Watch where you step. Wesker's last act before he died was to give his puppet, Scarface, a last act. He left a name, written in grease from their spaghetti dinner, on the wood floor. Who? Not who, what, a street, Norvik Way. We're lucky. Norvik Way was almost all demolished during the earthquake. The only things standing were 2 storage facilities made of aluminum. They withstood everything. And one of them had a surveillance camera. Very interesting footage. KG Beast, Ventriloquist, Magpie, they're gathered outside. They seem to be preparing for something. Then Harvey Dent shows up, they talk, and they go. It's a link, I agree. Got to stay focused. And yet, Tim, I can't stop thinking about my plans for his future. I'm responsible for the loss of his father. Captain Boomerang may have killed him, but I was the one who put Tim and his father in harm's way. Stay focused. Let me see. Wait, go back. The facility sign is so reflective. I thought I saw. Freeze. Close in. Enlarge and clean up. There was one more villain off to the sidelines. She didn't make the tape, but she was there. Orca. Patch me through to Gordon. Hello, Jim. We need to talk. Yes, I'll see you soon. That's one of the problems with my time away. Playing catch-up. I know what you mean. The villains, the 3 dead and Orca. I recall hearing something involving the penguin. I can't give you all the details. I'm not Johnny on the spot or on the street in this instance, but I know a man who is. Hey, Bats. Bullock? Now that we're alone, I just wanted to say, I don't care, Bullock. Tell me what I need to know, and you can get back to whatever it is you do. You still don't like me, eh? You were a dirty cop. You may still be. I know what you did. Gordon sensed corruption in Gotham at the highest level. He sent a thief to catch one, or many, in the case of Gotham's police. You uncovered graft, going all the way up to Commissioner Akins. Gordon came back. And for your actions, so did you. All I know is, you make my skin crawl, Bullock. It was my chance. I took it. I wanted to get back in. I wanted to make things right. Back when I started taking bribes, it was a mistake. I'm not that guy. I'm not how I appear. Haven't you ever made a mistake? You were gone a year. Was that a holiday? Sunning yourself in St. Tropez, were you? Or were you out finding yourself? And if so, why did you need to? The ledger is erased between us. What does that mean? It means my opinion of you begins from today and your actions from now on. A second chance. If I offered any less, I'd be a hypocrite. Now, what was the relationship between the criminals and Cobblepot? The bad guys? All of them had their day, but everyone needs to eat, so they were bought by Cobblepot as high-end muscle. So Cobblepot is behind this? Isn't clear yet. He's been out of the country for months. When I left, he had almost untouchable power as the city's crime broker. I don't know. He's gone is all I know. A lot can change in a year, Bats. Thank you, Bullock. No, Bats. Thank you. Batman! Officer Harper. We found something. Fragrant. God knows where the gun came from. We know where. Your evidence room. I think with everything Bullock uncovered, we can work out how. Somebody paid somebody, sure. I meant how did it come to lie here, the sewer, or the sea? Either place would suit a killer whale. I have a print, Batman. Clean. It's dense. What are you thinking? That somehow Harvey isn't behind this. Is that likely? Who's to say? We've been gone a year, and I was the one who left Harvey in charge. I get the feeling you're already blaming yourself, and we don't even know. What are you saying, Tim? I'm saying, chill out, Bruce. I've gone through times doubting the need for a sidekick. Now I see the brightness of him. I need to see that light more. I need hope. I fear for Tim, Harvey, Selina, Dick, Alfred, and my city filled to capacity with every conceivable variety of a maniac. Batman, Jim, we just got a report. Killer Moth. On the way. I want him. Are you sure? He's small time, and I'm a big boy. Besides, since when did you care so much? All right, boy. You want him. He's yours. Harvey, Batman, what's going on? I've been fighting crime, doing your job at your request. No, Harvey, you wanted it, and there was nothing in our agreement about slaughter. One more time? KG Beast, Magpie, and the ventriloquist are dead. Your gun, your prince. Tell me this is a misunderstanding. Why should I? If there is any misunderstanding, you made it. But perhaps there isn't. Perhaps I am a killer. Perhaps Two-Face lives on in me, like it or not, want it or not. Harvey, why won't you talk to me simply? Why all this double talk? I find it interesting that the moment you return, I'm under suspicion. I do your work, I do right, and not with the coin toss potential that I might do wrong. And yet, in your eyes, I'm still a villain. There's evidence, Harvey. I just want you to tell me you're innocent, and I'll back you. No, a friend wouldn't want assurance. A jealous rival might. You'll get no help from me. Perhaps I'm being framed. Are you? Perhaps I killed him. Perhaps I took vigilantism to the level of slaughter. Either way, it's for me to know, and for you to find out. Funny, this apartment marked my new life. A sane life, mine for a year. But in the end, it was just a dream. Harvey, don't! Harvey. We need to find Orca. Before Harvey Dent finds her, sure. What? If Harvey is the killer. His actions would indicate it. The commissioner has a point, Batman. Blowing up his own place is no way the action of someone rational. I didn't say Harvey was rational. That was a problem all along with Harvey. His vanity at being scared drove him over the edge, becoming Two-Face. Or so it goes. No, there were always demons lurking within Harvey. And yet, you gave him Gotham for a year. He kept it safe, didn't he? He wanted it. He did it. But now, I wonder if part of the reason he did it was out of vanity. He wanted to show me he could. Then I return, and almost immediately, he's accused of murder. That alone might be enough for him to destroy his home. Or he's a killer. Two ways we'll get answers. One is the gun. My men have been all over it, double-checking Robin's initial findings. It's definitely Harvey's print. Yes, I'm sure, but now the gun is with my man, who will look at it with fresh eyes. The other road to answers. Find Orca. Fragrant Redux. I have to say, I'm glad I skipped dinner. And I may be reacquainted with mine any minute. I have someone investigating Orca's life in the last year. He may find something. As for us, Robin. Yep. Let's see what we can find. Batman. Jim. Bullock is at the storage facility. I'm patching him in. Bats, it's empty. Cleaner than my kitchen floor, too. Which I admit, ain't saying much. But I dug around, found a whisper of a word or a rumor. The place was a halfway house for goods. Goods, as in drugs, weapons, illegals, whatever needed in or out of the city. And Caesar's storage was owned by Cobblepot. How'd you know? It's right there in the name. Caesar was an emperor. Emperor Penguin, Cobblepot. Yeah, brokering the stuff, although the place hasn't been used since he vanished. But the footage of the dead villains together was from before that. Yes, at the time they worked for Cobblepot. So what were they doing outside his facility? Guarding it? Or what? Batman, we just found a sewer worker. His arm was pretty badly mauled. Orca? No, Croc. I thought he was in Arkham. Don't ask me. They may as well put a revolving door in that place. Bats, one other thing. Rumor is, Cobblepot didn't just leave Gotham. He fled. Someone, or thing, scared him away. What could scare a penguin? Whoa! Never mind that! What could scare a robin?
Batman, in my world, not for long.
He's faster than I remember. Tougher, too. Robin! Goggles!
Eyes can't.
That was fun. Okay, now, why are we here? Orca. I know, Bruce. I was just Oh, I think we found her. Long time in the water. Chewed up some too. Did Croc? Who's to say with that maniac? The only thing I do know, she was dead when he found her. Harvey, go away. I can't. You know that. I have enough on my mind. The last thing I need. No, I'm what you need the most, Harvey. With me, everything makes sense. Look at me, Harvey. No, look at me. There. Now. It's time we talked. Drop everything, he says. Dig into Orca, the who, what, why of it, he says. Use the day, use the light. Do my thing, he says. My thing being detection of the private kind. He being Batman. Oh yeah, for you guys out of touch, the loop, the know, my name is Jason Bard, and I am a gumshoe. Although who in the hell uses that term nowadays? So I used the day, and I dug and delved. Orca's real name was no secret. Dr. Grace Balin. She was a marine biologist gone bad, or crazy, or whatever puts you on the other side. Messed around with genes from killer whales. Who the hell does that? And became Orca. And like I say, none of that was hard to uncover. However, a tidbit known by a few if any, in the last year, she found love. She had a husband. Terry Capshaw is his name, although I confess, as I talked with him, I kept thinking of him as Mr. Orca. But truthfully, he seemed like a nice guy. I'm sick with fear for her. It's been days she's been gone. How many? 6, no, 7. Oh my god. It's been a week. I would have called the police, but, well, she's Orca. How did you meet? I have some gay friends, so does she. They all had a party. I think we were the only straight people there. We hit it off. I've always liked full-figured women, and she liked nerds. We were made for each other. I love her scientific background. I love her so much. Were there any problems? Apart from her being a supervillain? I think that's problem enough, don't you? I loved her gay friends. I loved her marine biologist friends. I wasn't as crazy about Firebug dropping by for coffee. Although, to be fair, when he made the coffee, it was always really good. Who else did she know? No one big, no Joker or Catwoman. They were all second, third tier. Oh wait, the ventriloquist was big in his day. Of course, that day had passed. What about Magpie? The bird woman? Yes. KG Beast? Him too. Of course, no one could understand what he was saying. I thought he spoke English. He thought he did. How long were they all friends? Why were they friends? Mr. Capshaw, Terry, I promise you the information you give me will help find your wife. They worked for the Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot. Is that his real name? Yes, they all met through him. What do you know about a storage facility? Caesar Storage. There were weapons in it at the time, millions of dollars worth. They were going to rob it. For the Penguin? No, he owns Caesar Storage. I don't understand. They've been recruited to change sides. Who by? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know. Someone was making a play for the Penguin's holdings. No, that's an understatement. He was making a play for the city. Was your wife friends with Harvey Dent? How do you know about Dent? He stopped them from breaking into Emperor's storage. He wanted them to stay with Cobblepot. He wanted my wife and the others to act as his spies. He didn't care about the usurper? Didn't care, didn't know. Cobblepot was part of the old guard. Dent wanted him. He said he'd leak that my baby and the others had already been bought if they didn't play his game. You know, I did hear a name. I thought it was Grace referring to sea life, but maybe it has some bearings. I see it, quick, can't speak so sudden, like the forehead of an Indian in the Hindu caste system. Bright red dot. Terry, get down! But deadly. You like to ask questions. Dangerous hobby. Nice outfit. You like it. I was joking. I bet you have a stupid name to go with that stupid tough guy attitude. Am I right? Stupid or not, it is the name of the man who is going to kill you. I'm the Tallyman. Admit it. Never. Admit I'm getting to you. No. Do you remember what it was like being one, you and I, us, together? Harvey, what? What do you want? I want you to acknowledge the life we shared. Oh, I acknowledge it all right. Every twisted second of it happened. And it was good. No, better than anything. Better than sex. Heroin, cocaine, weed, opium, Valium, crystal, acid, ecstasy. Better than all of it combined. Admit it. No, admit I'm getting to you. I'll never admit something that isn't true. And no, you aren't getting to me at all. Worked up a sweat? Yeah. Didn't sweat me out of you though, did you? Alright, let me ask you this. Why am I back? Where did I go? Why? And why have I chosen now to return? You were fine. You were, dare I say it, happy. What's different? I had a purpose. I was Gotham's secret guardian. It wasn't like it once was. DA of the city. The man. No. But it was enough for me this time around. And when did it change? Batman. What? I didn't quite catch that. Batman. When Batman came back, took my job away from me. But it was his to take. How so? Well, it was him who gave it to me in the first place. Hello, Harvey. Batman. How are you? I've heard good things. The doctors think my mind is healed, cured, healed, and cured. And as you can see, my face isn't too shabby either. You always were a vain one. It's the sin I keep paying for. I've met with them, your doctors, skilled men. Not like the rubbish running Arkham. Hell, a maniac with a bloody machete could talk his way out of that place. No, these men were nothing like that. These men I respect, which is why I'm coming to you with an offer. I'm going away. Away? As in where you're off wherever it is you go with the JLA? Days? A week? No, longer I'd say. Considerably so. I can't say how long for sure. Robin and Nightwing will be coming with me. Well, I guess that begs the next question. Who will watch Gotham? Well, I was hoping the answer would be you. As simple as that. As simple as that. No, it wasn't. And you know it. Maybe. But how do you know what it was like? You were gone. I'm never gone, Harvey. I'll never go. I was lurking below the water, below the still water, like a crocodile, looking, learning. All right, yes, I didn't accept it so readily. Why me? You're cured. Every reliable option agrees. Yes, so what makes you think I'm crazy enough to jump back into the stew of evil that's Gotham's underworld? That is, even if this time I'm fighting it. Robin and Nightwing are going, you say? What about Batgirl? I'd rather not discuss her. Huntress? How effective was she even prior to everything? The Creeper's back in Gotham. Yes. And have you ever tried talking to him? Ragman? He's changed, and he's off somewhere being spooky. You should see the company he keeps now. He's not in Gotham, is all I know. Any other suggestions? I remember how you were. I remember the righteous fire of District Attorney Harvey Dent, my partner in fighting crime. At least, that was how I felt when I started out. Before Robin. Before Two-Face. You did a lot of bad things, Harvey. You were sick at the time, I realize that, but this will help assuage any guilt you still might have. I'm listening. We are more physical now. That was Batman, an intense month. It didn't put me in his class, but a month with Batman is still a mad 30 days. Did you go out with him? What, on a date? Yeah, dinner and a movie. What are you talking about? Did you fight crime together? You know the answer to your question, Lurker. Why ask it? I want to hear you tell me. There are details, emotions I might have missed. Yes, we fought crime once. It was right before he left. Who? Freeze and Firebug. They had this crazy notion fire and ice together would be a winning combination. We showed them otherwise. And then, I was left to my own devices. All the tricks and skills and experience gained as you became the tools with which I fought monsters like you. You enjoyed it? Honestly, I loved it. And then he came back, Batman, and you were no longer needed or wanted. Furthermore, the murders, you're framed, you're blamed. Whoever is behind this is a mystery. Was it you? What do you mean? Did you kill them? You appearing like this, have you been there before now? Have you the power to take me over? Only if you want me to, Harvey. That isn't answering the question. I know, but the fact remains. The blame came from one person, Batman. No, there was evidence pointing at him being a murderer once upon a time. Others stood by him, believed. What evidence could there possibly be? Harvey. Yes. What are you thinking? How much I hate you. Why? Because I agree with you. Because I don't want to. Think of your past. Gilda. No, Harvey. She's gone. Your recent past, Harvey. The hero. Gotham's unknown protector. Yes. Think of our past. Two-Face. One of Batman's greatest foes. One of? We were the best. Who was better? The clown? The cat? The bird? No. That's right, Harvey. We were the best there was. Remember how it felt. Better than sex. Better than heroin. I kept this as a souvenir. They don't want you. Batman is jealous. You did your job. his job, and you did it brilliantly, and without all the pantomime. And no one trusts us. All we have is each other, Harvey. Come on. Fine-tuning. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. Okay, so, how do you feel? I'm of two minds. Is that a bad thing? Why? Two heads are better than one. Harvey didn't kill all those people, Jim. How do you know? A mixture of gut instinct. Yes, you've had those feelings this whole time. And evidence, now something tangible. Your men may have investigated the gun, the murder weapon, double-checking Robin's finding, and yes, surface evidence would indicate Dent pulled the trigger. But he didn't. That's what you're saying? I'm saying that new evidence would at least suggest he didn't. When can you come in? Later tonight, not now. Robin and I have our hands full. Robin, what do you see? Another me. Me, Robin. I think it's the Robin of another Earth. Why does that scare you? He's part of the crisis. The crisis took so much away. Connor died. That's not it. Don't you see? You fear me because I'm better. I'm the Robin who took it all the way. In my world, I'm the closest thing to becoming Batman anyone ever got. You talk a lot, I'll say that. And I just realized I'm not afraid of you after all. What? Then, what about me? Keep your eyes on the target, boy. Ugh. Don't lose sight of the scarecrow. Oh, I'm here, Batman. But how can you hope to catch me when there are so many people who want to catch up with you? Batman. I'm still here. Yes, sorry, Jim. 1 minute. Go away, Dad. I have no fear of your regard for me. Not anymore. I hope you'd be proud of what I've done. But if not, there's nothing I can do about it. Jim, almost done. The gun was tampered with. Yes, I agree, Alfred. Screws were undone, then re-screwed. Suggesting what? Suggesting, Robin, are you alright? You took my friend Connor. You took away a lot of Titans, but Connor died, taking you with him. You're dead, and I'm not. I'm fine, Batman. The screws. They tampered with pieces of the gun that could be removed, replaced by those specific screws. So the gun was stolen from Police HQ. Trigger and handle. The trigger and handle with Dent's print on it from who knows how long ago were removed and set aside. I knew trigger handle was put on the weapon. The murders were committed. Then the original trigger handle was put back on. Are you sure? No, not yet. But I know that if Dent fought crime in Gotham for a year, he'll have made enemies. It's enough. We need to question our findings. We'll be with you soon. We're wrapping it up here. Got it. Scarecrow? Arkham can have him back. Though like Croc and Hatter, I'm disappointed they let him out in the first place. Next time, Batman. What? You'll come up with a better gas? Or you'll pick at the scabs of my psyche and find a deeper fear? Don't you understand? I faced terror a wretch like you could never imagine. And I overcame. This boy has been through more than you've ever known. He's beyond your illusions too. You have no power. You're the joke you always feared you might be. You're very cruel. Yeah, Pot. He's a black kettle. Get up. Tim,
Yeah?
I have to say, I'm proud of you. My speech to Crane, it was to erode his spirit, make him unsure for the next time. It's part of the game. But he's no lightweight, and our own fears are our worst enemy. It's taken me years to see beyond the nightmares, to the point Crane has no power. And you did it in no time at all.
Everything's been taken from me, Bruce. What's left for me to be afraid of?
Tim, I've been looking into things. I want to discuss your future.
My future as Robin? Is that in danger?
No, not a chance. I'm talking about the future of Tim Drake. I have an idea. But ultimately, it's a decision that's yours to make.
What?
Perhaps it would be best to wait until we're done with Harvey Dent.
So that's it?
Yes, Harvey Dent is innocent. Or if not, at least evidence is such that doubt is cast on his guilt.
What's the next step?
Find Harvey, convince him to work with us, find who framed him.
What is it?
Arkham. Something you said the night we found Orca's body. How it should have a revolving door. I need to make some inquiries then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you...
Harper, a minute. I'd like a word. I owe you an apology the other night on the roof.
It's nothing. I didn't expect this.
I'm trying to undo past wrongs, not make new ones. It's just, I learned something about you, even before we met. You're the grandniece of Jim Harper, the original Guardian. All it seems to take is a family link, even a vague association with an old-timer, and suddenly, there's a new version out there, ill-equipped and unprepared. I'd hate to see that happen here.
Jim Harper was a cop in real life. So was his brother, my grandfather, my father too. And that's the one and only heritage I want to continue. Good, honest police work in a city that, from what I can see, needs it. So, what do you have to say to that?
Welcome to Gotham, Harper. It's good to have you.
Batman, you don't have to look for Harvey Dent anymore. Writer with news breaking this instant as Gotham reels from the return of one of its most dangerous psychopaths. So, where were we? Oh yeah. Batman told me to find stuff on the missing villainess, Orca. I found her husband. He told me of love and life, theirs, then promptly lost his life. To the gentleman before me, us, now. His name is the Tallyman. I want to ask him, as in Belafonte, as in, come Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. But I'm too scared to. 'Cause that isn't a banana in his hand. No potassium in it, but a lot more lead. He's tough, I'm guessing, but not very observant. My cane, his foot. He aims, I pull, he fires, he misses. Just, I'm dazed. I dive. Hope it's where I think. Wait, I can see. Grab my gun. Fire. I think, yes. Hit his, fire again while I can. This time aim better and... Bingo. Good luck firing your popper now, Tallywhacker. Now, all I gotta do is... Damn, my sight is still... Whoa. Have to... That son of a... Lost my... hands. Blind again. And there with... Now. Now. You can do this. Calm. You have a black belt in karate, Jay. He's just a big, mean murderer who doesn't like you. You can... Told you. It's night. This number Batman gave me. I wonder if he's up. Hell, I wonder if he sleeps at all. I wonder what's been going on in the world today. Hey, Batman, Bard. I think I got the guy killing the villains. He killed Orca's husband.
For 400 points, this actor played the fugitive
David Jansen.
Who is David Jensen?
Nothing. TV. No, I didn't call the cops. Is that what you want? I thought I should call you first and...
This is Jack Ryder repeating today's breaking news. One of Batman's greatest foes has returned. The psychopath known as Two-Face has returned to Gotham.
Oh, I guess you've got problems of your own.
What's the situation? Harvey Dent is Two-Face again. That's the damn situation. More specifically, he has taken over Gotham Zoo. Hostages. It's night, so no members of the public. And as for the maintenance, janitorial staff and night zoo workers, he ordered them all to leave. Except for Yvonne Blake, a cleaner, and Hector Gomez, a veterinarian.
So no fatalities?
I didn't say that. 4 cops dead. 5th one got a good coin toss, and Harvey merely crippled him.
Damn.
He then retained 1 male and female of each species in the zoo, and turned the rest loose. Harvey Dent's arc. Animals 2x2. Yeah, well, I don't think he's worrying about rain. He's threatening to blow the place to pieces. The mayor is refusing to negotiate.
Nice.
Thing is, Harvey hasn't asked for anything. I guess I'm more of an animal lover than the mayor then. We're going in. Batman. You heard Robin, Jim. We're a team. But the one question's still unanswered. What does he get out of this? He's crazy. No, that's not it. There's something else. There's more to this, Harvey. What is it? Not Harvey. I'm Two-Face. No, I'm Harvey. I'm Two-Face. And this isn't much of anything. A stunt, quite frankly. Spur of the moment. There was nothing better involving twos, or pairs, or twins in Gotham this week. So why not wait? I couldn't wait to show you what you did. Yes, you did this, Batman. You didn't trust me. You didn't believe.
What is it, Bruce?
Guilt.
For what? You didn't drive Harvey back to this? Blame whoever framed him. And Harvey too. I don't for 1 second believe his Two-Face persona dragged him completely, unwillingly back to the dark side.
I did believe you, Harvey. This whole time, I've been the one voice saying that I didn't think you were guilty. And you're not. We have evidence. Little late, I'd say. So... nervous?
Why? He may have 2 faces, but he's still one man. And like you said, Bruce, we're a team.
Bomb!
I'm gone.
Harvey, I've been playing. I could have shot you, 2 in the face. But I want you to live. I want you to see what you've helped create this time around. I want you to feel every death I cause, knowing that you helped to cause it by helping to recreate me. So I'll let you live. But I will do this. Siberian Tiger, how many alive? Couple of hundreds. A coin toss and I shoot it, or not. Why? Evil and old times. Damn, evil can't get a break tonight. I'll be back. Next time, no fun, no games. Remember, you can't always win a coin toss. Robin.
Bats! Bomb defused!
Good. Stay here for the police. I'm gone.
Where?
To see the man who framed Harvey Dent. Arkham. Home to many. Home to one. Warren White.
That's not my name. Not now. Not here. I was Warren White, sure.
Back when you were a junk Bond king.
You ruined people's lives. And a judge with more malice than justice in his heart sent me here, where the horror of this place tried to consume me. Yet it didn't. Cost me my face, true, but apart from that, it turned me into who I am today. The great white shark. Whatever you call yourself, I know that it was you. Me? I know you framed Harvey Dent. And why would I do that? There are many reasons, but it all began with who you are. The secret crime boss of Gotham City. You've slowly been building up to this from the moment Arkham closed its doors on you. In fact, you did such an effective job, the Penguin fled Gotham. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm incarcerated. The perfect base and the perfect alibi. It was only the fact that so many of Arkham's more noteworthy prisoners are out. And all were involved in this to a lesser or greater degree. Hatter, Scarecrow, Croc, oh, and this new Tallyman you had firing your bullets. That got me thinking about Arkham, and from that I realized it was you. I suppose you have proof? Orca's husband mentioned another villain involved, implied he was important to everything. Orca said he had an aquatic name. And what name would that be? The Tallyman killed the husband before he could say, Gee whiz, you are unlucky. The Tallyman was the hands-on killer, using Harvey Dent's gun, placing it where it could be found. The sewer where you deployed Croc to further confuse things. This Tallyman is new to the year I've been gone, but from reports here at Arkham, he's crazy and was far from cured. So how, I asked myself, could he have been released? Again, all roads lead to you. And I suppose that Tallyman confessed everything. He's yet to regain consciousness, and even when he does, his broken jaw will prevent him from saying anything for a while. Why? Why would I want to frame Dent? Those villains, I didn't even know them. Oh, you did. They've been working for the Penguin. You lured them over, scared them perhaps, into joining you. But Dent stopped them, scared them more, had them stay with Cobblepot as Dent's spies on the inside. You couldn't have that. You becoming the city's premier crime lord. No, that wouldn't do at all. So you had Tallyman kill them and frame Dent for his troubles. Fascinating theory, but according to you, that's all it is. That's all I need. I can't prove you've taken over from Cobblepot. I can't prove the murders. I can't prove that from Arkham you're now running the bulk of the city's crime. Then we're done here, aren't we? Done? We're far from done. In fact, our dance is just beginning. I'm on to you now. I'm your enemy. And God help you. Oh, and when I catch Harvey Dent, of course he isn't Dent anymore. He's Two-Face. But when I catch him, and I will catch him, I'll tell him what you did. And then I'll bring him here. Now Harvey's over and done for now. The shark knows I know. Now nothing left. No other excuses. It's time. It's time we spoke, Tim. Okay, what's up? I've given you your life a lot of thought lately. You need more. You deserve more than you have. Your father and mother are dead. You have no one. I'm not doing a good job of saying this. Alfred, lead on. Yes, Master Bruce. Let's show Master Tim what we have in mind. This could be your room, Tim. It was Dick's. He would want you to live here as he did. I don't understand. You've already given me the stable. That isn't enough. We're a team. Wayne Manor should be your home. Dick was my ward legally. It gave him security. I think you should have that too. However, the laws have changed. I can't adopt you as my ward. For you to have the security I feel you deserve, I'd have to adopt you as my son. I don't know how you feel about that, Tim. I do know that I could never replace your real father, but I tried to. It's all right, boy. It will be fine. It will be fine.